VCT America's kickoff just wrapped up for the day, and you are in the perfect place to get all the latest news. Game 1 of the day saw Envy take on EG in the lower round 2 finals. The loser goes home. And, you know, Envy won the first game 2-0, right? So what's going to happen now? Envy loses 0-2 after picking up the best North American free agent in the world. See, this is Envy's first game after picking up Demon 1 for the first time in over a year, probably. They dropped Inspire, who apparently has been having issues with the team, I'm not sure on that, and went out and picked up Demon 1, obviously a phenomenal player. And then they stuck him on Astra and Viper. Yeah, he obviously still played well, but it just wasn't enough to carry Envy through this match. And if there is one highlight from today's game, it is that DG Zin and Supermen are legit. DG Zin put up over a 2.0 KD this series with a 10-5 first kill first death ratio. Supermen did go positive with 23 assists in the series and went 8-1 first kill first death. These guys were playing absolutely out of this world, and they carried their team to the next round. Immediately following that matchup, we saw Sentinels and Leviathan face off also in Losers Round 2, where the loser is eliminated from kickoff. This was another 2-0, but not to who you would think, as Leviathan takes the upset win over Sen. Now, it is worth noting this was the closest 2-0 you could get. Map 1 was 13-10, and then Map 2 went into OT, but Lev did win at 14-12, Corrode and Bind. I think there's a couple interesting things to note here. The first being that nobody on Leviathan stood out as a star player, but nobody on Leviathan stood out as a bad player. All of them did more than their own weight and carried the team. I think this team has a lot of talent, and it looks like they're finally starting to put it together. Next, we need to talk about the two sore thumbs on Sentinels, which is Narrate and John QT. Narrate has fallen off a cliff this kickoff, and I don't think it's a secret to say that, but they've been putting him on Waylay basically every game, and there was a lot of question marks surrounding if he should play that agent. So today, he did get moved to Neon and Chamber, and guess what? He played really well. I was surprised, pleasantly surprised, with his play the entire time. He did go a little bit positive, even in a losing game, and he had a 13-5 first kill first death, which matters a lot for a Sentinel and Duelist player. On the flip side of that, however, John QT, who has been on an absolute heater all tournament long, had his first off day. He dropped a 0.5 KD on the series, 16-32. He did have some assists to back him up as he was playing that Smokes role, unlike his main role, but still, this is a dramatic fall from form from him. So tomorrow, you will see 100 Thieves versus EG, C9 versus Leviathan, and NRG versus G2, and you know exactly where to tune in.